moment. You know, this documentation we have that we've been serving across Canada, Doug Forrest helped us with a portion of that. Okay, he wrote some of that. So yeah, we're really honored to have him here with us today. Thank you, Doug.
Thank you, James. Well, it's a pleasure to be here today. I'm actually on a speaking tour across Canada. I've been back and forth twice this year. I'm on my way back across for a third time. I'm the founder of The Myth is Canada. And took me 14 years to put it all together, all the research, and regrettably, Canada is not a sovereign nation. Hasn't been. We have never confederated. We don't have a constitution. According to Justin Trudeau, in January of this year, in Quebec, he said the Constitution Act 1982-1867 doesn't apply to us because of the Quebec problem. And guess what? He was telling the truth. Yeah, it's never been ratified. In the UN, Canada is known as the landmass commonly known as Canada. When Justin went for a seat on the Security Council 2 years ago, he was asked, "Don't you people talk? I mean, we told this to the PC party last time they tried. You can't have a seat on the Security Council because you are not a sovereign nation." 1931 ended the Dominion of Canada with the Statute of Westminster. We were given the land held at the Court and Chancery on behalf of the British Empire so that we could seat a de jure federal government. We didn't. 1982, they brought in the Constitution Act, and it was never ratified, but they did incorporate the provinces under that act between 82 and 85, and each province became a subcorporation of the parent. Now, in each province, we have to seat a de jure government. This is what I teach. I've been on the road, like I say now, since April 1st, traveling to communities all across Canada, teaching how to do just that. I mean, welcome to World War III, ladies and gentlemen. How do you like it so far? It sucks, doesn't it? There is no political solution here in Canada. We cannot vote our way out of tyranny. No matter what any political party tells you, ask them about the Little Child Act. The Little Child Act, done in 1990, was settled in chambers with a judge, and the judge said that anybody that gets elected can change his mind anytime he wants, and the people that elected him can wait till the next election cycle and elect the next guy that lies to you. Well, 1776 brought on the revolution in the United States for exactly the same reason. The Little Child case here, we have taxation without representation. The minute you think there's a political solution, remember the Little Child case. It is precedent in all the provinces right across Canada. Doesn't matter whether it's what party it is, let it be the Liberal Party, the NDP, the PCs, the PPCs. They all know about it. Guess what? They're after one thing and one thing only: de facto power over you. By flying that Canadian flag, you are consenting to their jurisdiction. That is their trademark. They own it. 1976, when the Canadian military changed their uniforms and decided to put the Canadian flag on the shoulders, they were sued by the federal government. And guess who won? The federal government for trademark infringement. So if you think that flag is freedom, Justin Trudeau was looking out the window when those truckers were in Ottawa, and he was going, "Look, they love me. They love my mandates. They're flying our trademark and they are consenting. How wonderful of them." And then he opened the window to hear that it was a false flag event. Yeah. So if you think that there's that there's a political way to fix this problem, you're incorrect. The only way to fix this problem is through getting together with your communities, creating a constitutional committee within every community, electing your delegates, holding a constitutional convention, seating a de jure government through ratification and ending this tyranny now. For 91 years, the international community has been waiting for us to do this. The minute we do, we are recognized internationally. Now we can hold these people to account. Think about that. TheMythIsCanada.com, TheMythIsCanada.ca. All of that information is up on that website. Thank you all very much for listening to me for the last few minutes.